100 rated chess, but if a pawn captures, the video ends. Way too easy, but I mean since we have been losing a lot of challenges these days, it is time to lower the difficulty a little bit. We get a 152 from the United Kingdom. Okay, since not only my pawns but my opponent's pawns also must not capture. E3. D5. Aha. You see, had I played E4 there would have been a Mexican standoff between the pawns, also that threatens D4 creating another Mexican standoff. Knight F3 preventing D4. Knight F6. Knight C3. Bishop E6. That bishop blocks his e-pawn. Absolutely convenient. B3. Knight C6. That supports pawn to D4, bishop B5 pinning the knight. He unpins his knight. Okay, that is really problematic because now he is really threatening D4. I have no way to prevent that. If I take his knight then he can still take with his b-pawn which ends the video, and if I play D4 myself there is E5 and then there is absolutely no way for me to avoid a pawn capture. Bishop A3. Well, I mean it's fine, worst case scenario I can just sacrifice a piece to keep the video alive, it's actually nothing too bad. E4. I'll take his bishop. Rook takes F8. Aha. Now I can take this knight. Well, technically he can still take my bishop with his pawn and immediately end this video. I mean he should be able to see that since he has already given up his ability to castle on the king side, his king will now have to castle on queen side only. Therefore b takes e6 opening up the b file is extremely dangerous for his king. A recapture with the bishop not only keep the pawns intact but also provide another defender for his weak pawn on b7. Right? Of course he sees everything. Knight takes e5. Well, even though now d4 is completely available, I mean he also should be able to see that d4 is obviously just asking for knight takes e6 which comes with an attack on his queen, so he has to take my knight which opens up his b file which is dangerous for his queenside castled king in the future. Right? This guy just never blunders anything. Now I can play d4 myself. Castle. Queen e2. g6. Knight b5. I've just blundered a knight, what am I doing? Never mind. That blunders a queen, knight a7 check. King b8. Knight takes c6 royal fork. Well, even though now he can take my knight with his pawn which immediately ends the video. I mean he should once again be able to see that b takes c6 not only doesn't solve the problem as I still have another knight that can literally make the same royal fork, but it also opens up his b file which is extremely dangerous as my queen can then easily start an attack right at his king. The move may be the best move according to Engine, but it is not a good move for a human in my personal humble opinion. Right? Okay, that is actually on me. My bad, the mission is failed. Have a great day.